Hello, another week of good news is upon us. We got a fantastic communication initiative by Humberside Police. We got the return of pink pigeons, a groundbreaking abortion law in the Faroe Islands, a device that can detect parasites, and Christmas saved in a Welsh town. Let's break this down. A new telephone initiative helping people who may have difficulty communicating with the police has been launched. The Pegasus initiative aimed at helping people that may be neurodivergent, disabled, anxious, or have any other struggles with communicating will provide them with a PIN and a card. So when they call the police and quote the word Pegasus, they can then help them straight away with their case. It was launched by former Paralympian Chris Channon and has already been used by hundreds of people across Nottinghamshire. I love this so much. The Faroe Islands has voted to end an old decades-long regulations on abortion. The vote allows abortions on the island from conception to 12 weeks of gestation. Previously, abortions were only allowed if there was a health risk or abnormalities. One member of parliament called this a historic day. I think it's quite underrated what Christmas lights can do for a community. So when it looked like in Machynlleth in Wales, if I've not butchered that pronunciation, that the lights weren't going to go up this year, you can understand that residents were really gutted. That was until an anonymous donation that the mayor had also matched was enough for the lights to go up across the town. And I think these lights that are managed by the local Rotary Club are absolutely beautiful. And it's a beautiful story. I love these little Christmas stories, communities coming together, and that anonymous person will always be loved for what they've done there. Catherine Thomas, a student from the University of Exeter, has invented a device that helps detect deadly water parasites, which can make a huge difference to the lives of thousands of adults and children. The Fluoro Glow, which helps detect Cryptosporidium, is only in its prototype stage, but it's hoped that once approved, it can help detect illness in cases not just in the UK, but globally. Now, I don't know about you, but I love pigeons. I think they're a really sweet, underappreciated animal, and I think a lot of people forget the role that they played in World War One and World War Two. Well, pink pigeons, a breed of the bird that I didn't even know existed. In Jersey, 40 years ago, only 10 of them existed. 600 now exist, and Jersey Zoo have helped to breed the animal and increase their numbers so much that they are now releasing them into the wild in Mauritius. And look, I always have my doubts with zoos, but I think for, the preservation of animals, specifically for this beautiful bird and many others, I think the benefits are plain to see. And this is such a lovely, beautiful story. Just look, it's beautiful. Thanks for joining me for another week of positive news stories. I hope they brought a smile to your face like they did to mine when I found them. Stay warm, stay hydrated. I will see you next week.